Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning into this video today. And welcome back to the crew calling all units, even though in the top right corner there you can clearly see it says Wild Run. Today, guys, we are back with another episode of Something versus Something. As you can clearly see on the left, Mr. PS4 Gamer is driving the 2010 Dodge Viper SRT. And on the right hand side, I am supporting the exact same car but the 2013 model. Now, today, folks, obviously, I have bought this car for £2.23 with the money that I had on my PS4. It is full stock version. I haven't upgraded it. So we are down in Miami near the Perth Tuner. So just while you guys are looking at this thumbnail a minute, that's probably going to change by the end of the live stream, I'm just going to go around Facebook and Twitter and that. So let's just put it onto Facebook. But we have no idea what even route we're going on today. So that's going to be fun. And I think we're just going to go as the crow flies and do whatever we think might be necessary. Hold on that one. Okay, yeah. So I've shared around Facebook and Messenger now. Currently on 128 subscribers, guys. We're on 128 subscribers, like I said, at the end of last night's live stream. But yeah, so we're in Miami. We're going to head down to the Perth Tuner so we can upgrade this thing to Perth. And then we're going to upgrade it, and then we're going to see what kind of route we're going on today. So I'm going to back out of photo mode. And then when we are finished in the Perth Tuner, Mr. PS4, because he's already upgraded his car before he started his live stream, he's going to... where is it? No, we'll experience what it's like in normal first. So, yeah, when we have finished in, it's about 3.33 miles. When we are finished in the Perth Tuner, Mr. PS4 is going to change into his upgraded version. Are you kidding me right now? He was just telling me to go that way. In first person, it's pretty much basic black interior, but it is quite a nice interior. I'll read you the details of the car as well. So, I haven't actually checked, so this is going to be new for me as well. 640 horsepower, 600 pounds of torque. It's front wheel, it's FR, so whether or not that's FR, I don't even know. Yada yada yada. Top speed set, it's actually faster than the Huracan, which is shocking. The top speed is only 3 miles an hour quicker, but he says it's 205 mile an hour top speed and 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. So what it's saying, the Huracan should get to 60 in a point of a second less. But I really like the look of this car right now, and it is absolutely flying already. One of the things I noticed, and it does it on Mr. PS4's car as well, is that when you hit brake, the actual back of the car in the centre, the actual Viper logo lights up. Move, lady. One of the things I did notice as well, guys, is you couldn't 100% hear Mr. PS4's car in the stream yesterday as well. We could hear ours like we can normally do because he's obviously on our PS4. But we kind of struggled to hear Mr. PS4's a bit. So whenever I was making really amazing noises like, oh my god, that was so amazing, because, you know, it was really amazing. I'm not just saying that. I mean, some of you might have been able to hear it, but if you have any tips, tricks, any advice, there he goes past in the 2010. If you have any tips, tricks, or advice, do let me know, and we will try and make the sound a little bit better for you guys. Mr. PS4 has just had an amazing accident there. The world is glitching out. Everything was going smooth, then it wasn't. And for some reason, I can't seem to drive in a straight line. Oh, there's a fire. Oh, that's not a fire engine, that's UPS. So hopefully today we'll be experiencing plenty of milks, marshmallows, beans, milks, obviously marshmallows being the yellow barrels, and there's and onion rings is a new one that we found yesterday in the stream as well. Mr. PS4 decided to get some onion rings going around a very sharp corner on the track. Funnily enough, in Miami as well, the track that we went to before we finished off. Bollocks. Way, there we go, see you later. Alright folks, so here we are at the Perth Tuner here in Miami. We're going to enter, and we are going to come out in a much different car as to what we went in. Not gonna try and say everything I do. You know, I'm not gonna say the colour. And Mr. PS4 probably won't know exactly what spoilers bumpers and everything go on this car. So, just going to skip that movie real quick. So, we're going to go, obviously, with the level 20 perf kit because we can't get level 30 because we're only level 21. I think just for this bit, we're going to spend bucks to upgrade it to perfection. Put the car back together, please. And there it is. Perf car purchased. It's 370. It's a brand new vehicle, complete missions and skills to win pass and boost the level. Let's tune vehicle. Okay, visual colour. Holy shiz, there's a lot of colours for this car. What I'm thinking of is something that I've never done on a car before. Right there. Maybe there. Wait, that's two, no, I don't want chrome. Metallic is a bit bright, but I think we can make it work. I think I'm going to go with that. I think I like that on this car. Unless, hold on, let's just go back a few. That's a club reward apparently. Oh, bollocks. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Come back out of that. Come back out of that. Sorry. 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 Did not mean to do that right there, but, you know, stuff happens, as the saying goes. Oh, man. I don't know. Yeah, this is becoming a little bit hard to do. I think you guys might have known where I was going with the first colour. And I'm going to say anyway, It was going to be the yellow, but the yellow kind of looked a little bit off. I can turn the volume down real quick before it actually loads in the live stream. Down in chat we have Malcolm Phoenix, there we go. I like that colour on this car, I think I'm going to go with that. And there you go, we now have the colour for the car. And I think straight away we're going to head over to racing. That one's like white stripes, that one's one stripe there, that one's one stripe there. That goes all the way across the back, that's just there. But then those two go straight up the centre here. However, you can only get them either in white, I think, well, they're black. This one's clearly white. What's the difference? Are they just like, they're a bit thicker and they're a bit thinner? I like the thinner version, I thought we were going to get that on. There we go. Interior we're going to do last again. So let's just look at the different styles of the bumper. So I think you can tell straight away that you've got more of a carbon lighting there in the difference to that one. More of a carbon style light. That one's back to normal again. Then that one you've got the, oh that's normal as well. That one's like the carbon effect. Yeah?
I've got to go somewhere at 4.
So we've got a quarter of an hour. That's a bit fucking great, isn't it? I think I like this one, so I'm going to go with that one. Why have you got to go out? Where are you going?
I've got a nip from my mum somewhere else, I think I'm not sure now.
And I'm taking it you are being forced under your will to go with you and you have no choice. What stock? I'm going to show you the back of the car because I want to see what stock looks like. Oh yeah, don't like that one. Definitely don't like that one. Let's go with that one. Okay, skirts. So there's that one which has got like a bit more of an exhaust thing with it. If we're going to go with any, it'd be that one because I don't like the circular exhaust. The rims. These I think standard. Okay, these are not what I was thinking. I think we're just going to keep the standard Viper rims. The side mirror, no, that's rims, I've just done them. Side mirrors, put those back to red. I've just told you what the colour it is, but bugger to it. And then that puts a massive spoiler on it. Not really a massive fan of that, so we're going to keep the slight lip that you get there. The hood, might actually like that, to be honest. And then it goes into your carbon stuff. I prefer that to the one it had on, so we're going to go with that. And then we're going to skip back all the way to the interior. Aluminium. I think I like that. It's a silvery. Makes everything seem a little bit brighter. So we're gonna have that, and that I believe is the car done. Collar's done, stickers obviously we put the stripes on it, interior's done, bumpers and everything's done. We have done performance. I was gonna stick everything level 20 style on it, just to try and get the car. So that's a gold level 20 fuel injection, and then gearbox, silver level 20 gearbox. There we go. So the vehicle level 333, like a lot of my vehicles seem to be. And there you go, the car is done and done. Okay, we don't really need to tune any other vehicles right now. So to say we came in here in a black standard Viper, we're now leaving in a red with white stripes, customised, perf, tuned Viper. I'm taking it you're not streaming in a minute, Zaf?
Huh?
Are you streaming in a minute or not?
I'm not sure whether. No.
Have you asked your mum if you have to go, bro?
She, went in, she went, so if we're going somewhere for doing something like
Well, this kind of bollocks up the plans. How long are you gonna be?
that. Fuck knows.
Great. Sound is around pound. Right, okay, well, you know. That plan backfired then, didn't it?
I'm just gonna turn that.
Yeah. So, obviously guys kind of didn't expect that. Oh, kind of went down a one-way street here, let's turn around. Kind of didn't expect that. Okay, so if you guys heard that, I do apologise for that. That wasn't my phone. That was Mr. Pistol's. But obviously, it is now 10 to 4. Sorry, I was looking at my phone then. So, that didn't exactly what you call go to plan. Because obviously, it didn't really expect that it'd be going out, but you can't really plan these things. Which is absolutely great. Well, I suppose, right, you could turn this... I suppose you could turn this thing into a two-parter. Like, I suppose... if this could be episode 1, and that was showing you the car, upgrading the car, and stuff like that, and episode 2 could be the actual trip. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Wherever is he? He's like, I don't even know. Well, I think that's how it's going to have to be, guys. Because, obviously, if he's going out at 4, which is now in 8 minutes, then there ain't really any point in me carrying on with this. I don't know how long we've been going right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's... I'd be surprised if it was longer than 15 minutes. How long have I actually been going now? Been going about... Come on, load. I think we've been going 16 minutes. Yeah, we've been going 16 minutes, so actually I've been going longer. But, yeah, I suppose you could say that this has been episode 1 of a 2-parter. I think I'm gonna, when the video actually becomes a video, I'm gonna edit the title and say part 1. And then I'll try and remember that the next time we do this, I will put part 2 and it will be the actual drive. So, yeah. But, I know it hasn't been that long of a video, but I'm just gonna quickly finish and park up here. I'm gonna do it at 4 AM, like when we actually set it up for start. I don't know if there's any better way to pan the camera angle, but I think I'm gonna go this side. Just need to make sure that there's actually no sort of tilt, and I think that's no tilt. Okay, but if you guys have enjoyed this, kind of the shortest episode ever that I've ever done on the crew today, do hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. If you fancy commenting any ideas about any more cars that we can get on the crew, anything more we can do on the crew, then stuff like that there. Seth, I was just saying that obviously if you're going in like the next 5 minutes, I'll say that this is like part 1, and then another time we'll do part 2, which will be like the actual trip.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've got to go now.
Yeah, but like quickly I was going to say that I'm ending it now, because obviously you're going out, but I'll say this has been like part 1, and then next time we do it, we'll do like part 2, which is the actual trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright then. But like I say, if you guys have enjoyed this video today, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. It's in a bit. If you fancy commenting any other ideas for stuff to do in the crew, please do. Also subscribe, guys. We're currently on 128 subscribers. We went up 2, I think, in the live stream yesterday, which is absolutely amazing. I don't even know what I'm going to do now, but we'll figure something out. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this like 20-minute episode of the crew, do me a favour. Have an awesome day. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.